want to tell you something a little personal that really hit me in this last week.
Welcome to the Millionaire Success Habits Podcast. All success starts right here.
I haven't taken a vacation in a long time. Took a vacation with the family, and I haven't been around my mom and my stepdad, my sister and her husband, and my nephews, along with my kids, in years. I know that sounds horrible because everybody's so busy. I'll see my mom or I'll see my sister, but none of us have gotten together. So we decided to go to Mexico. My daughter turned 6 and her wish is to swim with dolphins. So I said, no, she's not getting a party, no gifts this year. We'll go to Cabo and we'll swim with dolphins for Brianna's 6th birthday. And I invited everybody and they all came. And it was really spectacular to have my kids be around her cousins and her grandparents, and it was just really magical. But the second day, my stepdad, who I've known since I was a little kid, married to my mom, Lenny, amazing guy, he had something happen inside of his colon. Something burst inside of his colon, and he literally was bleeding to death. Got really pale, really white, couldn't stand up, fainted. We couldn't even pick him up. Called the ambulance, went to the hospital. Long story short, within a couple days, he almost died. Literally this close to dying. Had to do emergency surgery, and they ended up removing all of his large intestines, his colon, everything while we were in Mexico. And I won't make the story. I'm not trying to over dramatize it, but the doctors told us we're not sure he's going to make it. He lost way too much blood. He had a really massive leak. So we get there. When he stood up, he couldn't talk. There wasn't enough blood to go to his head to even have him stand up. But when he laid flat, he could talk. So we were rushing around. We got him to the hospital really fast, which was lucky. And they were amazing down there. We got a really good doctor. And, they wouldn't do it unless they put it on my credit card first. That's different than being here. But that's a whole other story. But here's the point I wanted to share with you. I'm just back from that now. And I'm still kind of, going through this. I thought I was losing my stepdad, and my mom and him are so in love. I watched my mom's face of her losing this person that's her best friend. Maybe you guys have experienced. I've lost lots of people I've loved in my life, especially my grandma, who was so close to me, and we all have those feelings. I get all that. This isn't unique to me. But what I want to share with you is, as Lenny was laying down and he was going into surgery, he wanted to see me. And I came in and he said, I just want to let you know I love you and I'm proud of you, and I'm so regretful that I don't stay in touch with you more. You're an amazing young man. You've been an amazing stepson, and I have a lot of regret. And he started going on. I said, Len, no regrets, and you're going to be fine. You're going to get through this. He's like, I know, but I heard him talk, and I got about a 50-50 shot. And he's like, I just want you to know I love you. And he said, and he went on with regrets. And I said, forget it. I'm going to see you in a couple hours. And he went on. And he left, and I gave him a hug and a kiss. And as he was leaving, I thought about that. And I know I just haven't been that close to death in a while. My grandmother was a big influence in my life, as so many people and I was with her every minute of the way until she passed. But that was 7 years ago. So, that kind of fades, right? But I watched this man think, not sure if he was going to live. And the first thing he thought about was things he didn't do. So I'm sharing that with you because it's fresh on my mind, and this is what I do with you guys. Let's not live with regrets. Don't regret missing real estate. Don't regret taking action. Don't regret trying something new. That's all great stuff because we want to be financially set. We want to be sound. This is going to be a once in a lifetime turn, bounce, rebound market, whatever you call it. Don't regret someday missing it. Don't regret calling a family member, calling your mom, calling your dad, calling a sister or brother that you don't talk to anymore because of something really idiotic. A friend that used to be really tight, but one little thing happened, or maybe they screwed up royally and you don't talk to them, but someday you'll regret not having them in your life. Let's take this week and think about the things that if you were my stepdad, Lenny, going into a surgery where they literally told us he has a chance of not coming out. If that was you, and I don't mean to be that dramatic, but if that was you, would there be any regrets that you have then that you could fix right now? So I challenge you this week, because that's my challenge this week to myself. That's what I plan on doing this week. That's my challenge to you. Think about that. Think of the 95-year-old self, you at 95, or say 105, because everybody's going to live to 105, right? Let's say you 105, and you're thinking, wow, I should have. Would you say I should have just taken action with real estate and not being afraid? Absolutely, do it. But where are the other ones? And let's fix them and start that process this week. Thanks so much, guys. You're an amazing family. I'll talk to you next week.
if you'd love to see a special in-depth training, 2-hour training with my dear friend Tony Robbins and I on something that could blow your mind, how you could share what you know, share your impact, share your strategies, share your knowledge, share your skills, make an impact on other people, and actually get paid to do it. It's unlike anything you could ever imagine. In fact, just go to deanstraining.com. That's deanstraining.com. Register for the free 2-hour training. It will blow your mind. And join me here week after week as I share the lessons to show you how to reach that next level of life.
What's up? What's up? Hey, before you go, you need to watch these next few videos. They're absolute game changers. Hurry up and click right over here and watch them, and I'll see you there.